Here is my weaning pen. You guys might have seen these babies before. I have one more baby, which was a Mookie baby. It was a blue bar one, but it died on me. But these are some of the young homers that you have seen. Like this one was a silver bar, but it is a silver bar with bronzing on it. So it might be a TS1, toy stencil 1, because the parent was a toy stencil. And that is a Mookie baby. Most likely going to be a either Ashford or it could be an Opal. And then there's a silver check over there, which is an estimate to the silver bar. And these two guys are the young almonds from my second loft, and that is a saddle baby over there. But you know, whenever they're getting a little bit bigger, I move them to this small kid box, and and they have food and water over here. So until they get used to it and get a little bit more bigger, I release them to my main loft. So I just want to give you an update on these young guys, because they were in my main second loft. I showed you these babies right after I cleaned my loft, and also just give you an update on that. And let's go to the second loft and see you know, how there are some babies in there, some eggs in there, some of the Mookies over there. It's a blue chick cockbird. There's an almond hen. She's named to the blue bar cockbird over there. There you go. That's a pair right over there. This was a pair that was raising that silver bar homer baby, and they had a blue bar baby which was being raised by my Lebanons, and the baby died on me. So we got a reduced homer hen over there. Then she's trying to mate with that almond cockbird over there. There's another homer cockbird, closed stencil hens. That's one of my Egyptian Swift hens. I kept her because she got a twisted foot, and I didn't feel like, you know, she's kind of a pet, but hey, she's a pretty tough one, and she survived the winter without any issues. Some more swifts over there. We got this is a nice late head homer cockbird from last year. He looks pretty nice. So this was the brown ballless Turner cockbird, made it to an almond hen, and they got 2 eggs over there. One egg, I don't know what happened to the other egg. Let's take a look. Sometimes, you know, they can move around and the other egg can get lost in there, but apparently there's only 1 egg, so maybe she didn't lay the 2nd egg. Okay, and here is a crested homer baby. She's out of a silver bar crested cockbird that carries brown and no, he carries dilute and a brown crested hen. It's going to be a black with white flights, which I really like. I like white flights on black. It's a nice baby. So put this guy back. We got this crested homer hen. She's made it to a black laced cockbird that carries a crest, and they hatched. They got 2 babies over there. And we got this Deroy cockbird with a brown hen, and they got, should have 2 babies underneath them too. Yeah, they got 2 babies. And here we go. These are 2 almond babies. They're out of an almond hen and a dilute almond cockbird. So it's an almond to almond mating. Both babies are almonds. I just banded them today. It's gonna be pretty nice. Let's see. Here is ballless ballhead cockbird. He's made it to a indigo bald-head hen. They got 2 eggs on there. Here is my Andalusian cockpit. He's made it to a black hen. They got 2 babies over there. And we got that almond Indian fantail, made it to that black Indian fantail cockpit. They're gonna nest over there. You could see the full stencil hen over there. She had a baby, like was ready to wean. And actually, that baby is in a different kit box, getting weaned. She just laid her first egg yesterday. She should lay the next egg tomorrow. And here's our Andalusian. I hope you guys remember this Andalusian cockpit that I've made it to the indigo hen. And now I posted a few videos of how they were getting mated, and they're picking the spot over there. And they got 2 eggs over there, so that's pretty nice. Here is a red frill stencil cockpit. It's made it to a black frill stencil hen, and they got a baby, most likely a red baby. It's a blue bar homer baby over there. Here's a Ashford homer cockpit split for brown. He got 1 baby hatched. The second egg is ready to be hatched. And then we got the swifts over there on eggs. They have not hatched yet. And oh yeah, we got a few. Here is a black homer cockpit. He's made it to a black frill stencil hen, and they got 1 baby expanded with the black one. And that is Ashford or red dominant opal homer cockpit carrying dilute. Carrying dilute as well as crest. He's made it to a crested almond hen. They're sitting on eggs over there. And here's one of my older guys. He's a dominant opal. His hen is a dominant opal too, and I think they only have 1 fertile egg this time. We got the reduced Mookie hen with a blue check Mookie cockpit, and they got an interesting color. So we'll see how this baby would turn out later on. We got this barless cockpit. Blue barless made it to a silver hen. I think he carries the loop too, but let me throw him out. Look at the 2 babies. So one is most likely, I think it's a silver, and the other one could be blue or brown because he carries brown too. And we got he has 2 eggs over there. It's a blue bald-head cockpit. He carries baldless. He's made it to a black bald-head hen. Then we got our red frill stencil cockpit. I think he got 1 baby in there. I believe so. There's a baby. Okay, a baby, and the other egg has not been hatched yet. So that's pretty much the update. And here's I love these guys, my Lebanons. They're both black. I'm crazy for black white bars, so that's the reason I got these Lebanons. A black white bar hen with a black white bar cockpit. I have a blue bronze bar hen too, made it to a black cockpit. But I do have a lot of extra cockbirds, and there is a ton of cockbirds. So that's pretty much about this loft right now. And these reverse wings there sitting on eggs too. I don't let them raise their babies. I switch the eggs, but I give them dummy eggs for 10-20 days so that they can sit and relax. But yeah. The last time, I think when I did the video, there were some babies. There were some babies over here. There were the 2 almond babies that I cleaned up, and these Mookies were raising that silver bar homer baby that I moved out to the weaning pen. And there we go. There's one more homer over there. It's blue bar homer over there in the corner. I think he has one baby over there too. I need to check if this other egg hatched or not, but it's pretty much it. But yeah, everybody's in here relaxing. It's been raining for the past few days, and another pair of nice rollers over there. Ball head rollers, almonds, almond cockbird with an almond hen. That pair over there, you know, that is a dilute full stencil cockbird with an almond hen. You can call it a dilute kite, and that is a pair that raised those silver checks and silver bars. And you can see how one of those silver bar babies had that bronzing on it. So it could be toy stencil one. Sometimes that is pretty dominant and it can show up. This is a father and daughter. He is mated to that black crested hen, and he carries a crest, and they threw me this black lace crested hen, and she's mated to this ashwood crested cockbird. So I do like these crested homers. I know some people don't care for them, but they're pretty fun. And I thought I'd give a quick update about, you know, this loft too. Look, this is it's beautiful. I think, I don't know whether this mating would be nice, but I'm going to give it a shot because they're paired up on their own. That is a full stencil, not full stencil, I'm sorry, reduced hen with an almond cockbird. But that's a reduced blue with an almond, so most likely you're gonna get stipper out of that mating. So and all the cockbirds would carry reduced out of that mating. So it's gonna make them mated to a blue bar cockbird. But let's see what happens from there. Well, missed that mating over there. They just made it up over there. A pair of saddle homers. And here's the dad to the crested homer baby. That's a dad. He carries dilute, and his mate is a brown. I raised a blue bar out of him last year, blue bar crested cockbird. But now we got a black baby over there. Those are some of my leftover Egyptian swift. I have like 2 or 3 pairs. Most likely would get out of Egyptian swift. Not my thing, but they're pretty nice birds. But I don't really care much for them. But I have some rare colors in there. I have two solid white cockbirds, and then some of them with those green bar with the earrings. And that homer Over there is the father to those two, that almond homer. He's a dilute almond to those two babies over there. Two almond babies that I showed earlier. The mother is a almond too. This is a faded cockbird with a black. I think he's a cockbird too. I think the two cockbirds made it up, but so the black is the young bird from last year. So thinking it's a cockbird, but who knows? They're acting like a pair. They haven't, she hasn't laid it, but I know that faded is a cockbird for sure. He has produced several babies. So another one of my swifts over there. And there's that indigo hen over that's made it to the Andalusian. And that pair is a pair of those swifts over there. These are the two pairs. There's a pair on the corner over there, and they're the one who wants to lay egg on the bottom. And the solid white one is mated to this cream bar one over there. So that's about it as far as an update in here. And somebody asked me about the feed. Yeah, I feed them in the morning and in the afternoon. In the evening, all these things, there won't be no feed left on the floor. In the floor or in the feeder, it will be all done. I make sure they'll clean up at night. There won't be any left. That's one of my favorite pairs over there. They're so cute. The crested hen with the black laced cockbird carrying crest. So actually, they're actually a mother and son mating. So I had a black laced cockbird just like him, mated with her, and they threw me that baby, and I mated them back together because I want to raise more crested babies. But that's about it. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you.